let me run through a couple of more tips on Nancy's quilt and the activities that I have going with it over here at the quilting studio. So beautiful. It's just so soothing and nice. It's 69 inches square. Is that right? Let me take a little gander here. It is. It's 69 inches square. It's a carpenter star. When she brought it in, I assumed that it was square, but occasionally someone might put more borders on one side or more blocks to be able to increase it to make it an elongated quilt. It's just a really nice sharp carpenter star, and all the pieces are very well put together inside here. When you have anything that has a carpenter star, you're going to have a lot of half square triangles. You can see this is a half square triangle with these two pieces creating the block. Here's a half square triangle with these two pieces making the block. These two pieces, these two pieces. We've got a lot of half square triangles. This is the outer ring. She has an inner ring, and then she has the star in the center for the carpenter star. Go back and watch the other videos. How can you do that? Right down over here is a little arrow. When you hit that arrow, it will take you to more videos of this exact quilt getting stitched out with other tips, and you'll be able to see the quilt more in its entirety. Also, when you go on Facebook, you'll see pictures of this quilt and ideas and thoughts that I share there. Lots of these blocks are half square triangles. The majority of these are half square triangles to be able to create this. Right here, these four pieces are coming together, which are the other half of these four half square triangles to create that larger block right there. So that means every time you have a half square triangle, you have a bias cut right here. When you have a bias cut, you want to be very careful in your pressing department. You don't want to be ironing, you don't want to be scrubbing, you want to be a very gentle up and down motion. Nancy has chosen to press all of these seams under, causing this to come up just a tad. I like that. It gives some dimension to the block right here. You could have pressed it open. I've had many people do the exact same thing and press it open. Whenever you have a lot of seams coming together, I would highly suggest you consider pressing it open. We've just got a lot of bulk in some of these sections, and we press those open. That helps to reduce a lot of the bulk. So under those circumstances, I would always suggest it. When you have those bias edges, the stretching is more prominent to be able to happen. When that happens all the way through the quilt, by the time you get out here to the border, we've got a lot of wonky space to work with, and these borders rarely can line up straight if you haven't done great pressing in the center of your quilt. That's one of the reasons I know that Nancy has done amazing pressing on the inside of her quilt, because her borders are smashingly straight. That would not have happened if she did not do amazing pressing inside without any distortion, allowing all of this to come out straight and neat and flat.